Hi my loves, welcome back to the channel Goddess Signature. I'd like to say a special welcome to all my goddesses. Okay, so today I'll be giving you guys a tutorial of my everyday makeup look. So if you're interested in knowing, then carry on watching. I'll also be giving you guys some tips and tricks on how to keep your makeup less oily if you have oily skin like mine, how you can make it last longer and less oily during the day. So let's get into it. Now to start off, I'll be using this Embryolisse moisturiser. Yo, like I'm telling you, ever since I got this cream off TikTok shop as an offer, as a sale, I have not been able to put it down. It keeps my makeup really nice and it helps my makeup like sticks onto my face. What I like to do is massage it into the skin just like this. Now this is a very crucial step in your next makeup routine. So what you're going to do next is to grab a powder puffer. If you don't have one of these, get yourself one of Temu, of Shein, of TikTok, anywhere. Get yourself a powder puffer, and what you want to do is to grab your setting powder. I highly 100% recommend the Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Cinnamon Bun. For me, yo, this changed my makeup game. Yo, this powder literally blows on my pores, so I highly recommend. It's a bit pricey, trust me, it's worth it, and I've had this for nearly a year and I do makeup every single day and I still have loads left. Okay, so what you want to do is to dip the powder powder puffer into the powder. Don't just go straight in your face with it, puff it out in your palm just like this and then push it into the skin. Now you should only apply this powder based on where you get more oily. If you get more oily in your T-zone area, then only apply the powder there. But yo, I can't say the same for me because I literally get oily everywhere, like all over my face it gets oily, so I have to apply mine everywhere. Guys, I almost forgot, let's moisturize these lips so they can marinate and be ready by the time I'm ready to create my lip combo. Okay, so I also got this off TikTok shop because the lips are looking too dry for my liking. And now the lip moisturize, I'm gonna go ahead and apply a bit more powder. Guys, so after you are done, you're gonna go for a matte foundation. I don't have a matte foundation right now, I just have this Skin Silk. So this is like a skin tint foundation from Revolution, but I would highly recommend you get yourself a matte foundation, as this is going to further control the amount of oil produced on your face. I'm just gonna add a few drops. When I'm applying my foundation, I don't really worry about applying that much foundation because I'm later gonna go in with contour, I'm gonna go in with bronzer, I'm gonna go in with blush, like I'm gonna go in with a lot more products later in the end. So if I haven't applied that much foundation, I don't really worry about that. So after that, what you want to do is to push the foundation into the skin. Okay, what just happened there? Oh my god, that was scary. Anyway, push the foundation into the skin, don't forget the nose. And what I like to do to achieve a flawless base is by going in with a beauty blender. This beauty blender is from, I forgot. So this beauty blender is from Real Techniques. And you guys also realize that the foundation is also a bit darker than my skin tone. This is literally the perfect shade that your foundation should be, because by the time it's happening again, because by the time you're done with your makeup, it will all pull together and the shades will be looking amazing on your face. The next step is not your concealer, no. The next step is actually your blush. So what you want to do is to go for a cream blush. I personally always use the Made by Mitchel Curve Case. Ever since I purchased this, I have not been able to put it down. Alongside with this brush, I normally start off with this yellowish one right here, smile and apply that on the cheeks. This looks so amazing on my skin tone. Like I wasn't even a cream blush person. Like, you know what, I'll be honest, I wasn't the type that applied cream blush until I discovered the Made by Mitchel Curve Case. Like I used to do it in the past, but not that often. But ever since I got this Made by Mitchel Curve Case, I do my cream blush and my cream bronzer contour literally all the time. So smile. Ooh, look how pigmented this is. I'm gonna show you guys how you can tone down a product if you feel like you've applied way too much. So right now on these cheeks I've applied way too much, and what you want to do is to pick up a beauty blender and just blend it out, because what a beauty blender does is to soak out any excess product. And I always keep one ready for when I apply the product way too much. And yo, look at how this beautiful shade looks on my skin tone. And again, so after the blush, yeah, what I like to do is to apply my concealer. And also when I apply my concealer, I like to leave it for a while so it can dry and give me a full coverage look. So as I apply the concealer and leave it to dry, I'll go ahead and apply my cream bronzer, and by the time I'm done applying, it will be dry, and then I just, you know, blend it out. And I'm using this NYX Bear With Me concealer. This is in the shade Mocha, and just go ahead and apply this under the eyes, okay? So these are the areas that I specifically contour. And as I'm doing my makeup here, I want everything to look up, not look up. I want everything to like be really high. Like I want to contour in a high cheekbone manner. Because I discovered that recently when I contour, sometimes I end up contouring down and my face looks down, but I want everything to like lift up. So that will be the focus for today. One of the focus for today. So as I'm applying, I'll go ahead and blend it out just a tiny bit with the foundation brush. Yeah, not the foundation. Oh my gosh, I was scaring you guys. Why does this keep on happening? Why is this happening? I'm so sorry guys that you have to experience this. Okay, all right. So now I'll leave it to dry, and like I said earlier, if you want your foundation or your foundation, why do I keep on saying foundation? If you want your concealer to have a full coverage look, leave it to dry for a few seconds. Do not leave it to dry for too long, because it will end up being patchy and also harder to blend. And when you get to that stage, just go ahead and soften the concealer with your setting spray. Yeah, that will soften the look of it so you can blend it out. But don't leave it too long to get to that stage where you have to apply your setting spray. Yeah, just blend it out after a few just blend it out after a few seconds. Right now I'm going in the Made by Mitchel Curve case, of course, mixing these two shades together to like contour slash bronze. And I don't really contour my forehead that much because I just like the way that it looks. Oh no, I'm infecting my baby. Yo, I'm gonna change it. I love this too much. Okay, there you go. I don't mind staining the black one because it's black and it will be easier to wash away. But if I stain the white one, it's going to be a lot harder to wash, of course. So yeah, I'll be contouring the jaw. Again, I don't really do much on the jaw because my jaw is snatched already. I'll do the cheekbones. And when you're bronzing, make sure that you bronze from the top of your ear down to the middle of your face. Yeah, so just right where you start to apply your blush, contour or bronze from here to there. That's where you should be applying your contour. And also I'm speaking based on the facial structure of my face here. If you have a facial structure different to mine, of course you're going to bronze and conceal differently. But if your facial structure is a bit similar to mine, go ahead and contour slash blush the same way that I do. The next is to use a beauty blender that is this soft. Do not go in with a beauty blender as hard as a rock if you want that flawless finish on your makeup, okay? So when you're blending, start blending from the outside, yeah, or like from the outskirts, okay, and then go in and blend out the rest. Do not just pick up your beauty blender and then go straight in and start blending. Like, start from the outside, yeah, and be gentle, especially with your under eyes. Be gentle when blending those parts out. And of course the forehead as well. Yeah, the forehead as well. Start from the outside and then go in. Guys, so I fancy doing just a tiny bit of a bright under eye today, and today I'll be using the NYX Cosmetics, their soft focus airbrush concealer. Why do these makeup brand names have so many names? This is just a concealer, soft focus concealer. Is that now I have to mention the entire names when I'm doing my makeup tutorials? But anyways, y'all, so this is a flawless concealer, y'all, and I like applying some just under the eyes. and yo, it smells amazing. I also have their foundation, but I don't really use the foundation that much because I bought it online and I ended up choosing the wrong shade, which is something that is most likely to happen if you're purchasing products online. Yeah, so it was a deal on TikTok, yeah, and I got, you know, I got the foundation, the concealer, and this ended up being too light, but I use it sometimes, you know. But I do love the packaging. This is how you take the product out. So you just twist it, the tip comes out, and then you apply it. Yeah, I haven't used it in like a really long time. I did to the first one, I will spread it out. I'll like kind of blend it out with this flat brush. Yo, I look so yummy, like I look so good already and I'm not even done. Guys, so before I filmed this makeup tutorial, I washed my makeup brushes the night before, and yo, I've never felt so clean. So this should be a reminder to go wash your makeup brushes that you probably haven't washed in 6 months or a year. And yo, I once didn't wash my makeup brushes for a whole year, and let's not talk about what that did to my skin. My skin ended up looking so bad, all because I wasn't washing my makeup brushes for a whole year, yo. And all the bacteria or the germs were damaging my skin, was making my eyes teary. So if you apply your makeup and your eyes is watery, it's probably because you haven't washed your makeup brushes in a really long time, or your products are expired. So I started applying my setting powder, and of course it's the Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Cinnamon Bun. Like I mentioned before, get this powder and your makeup will never look the same. Take my word for it, okay? So I'm going to show you guys how I apply this powder to get my under eyes to look flawless and matte, which is something I really need as someone with oily skin that loves to apply makeup. Yeah, so get your powder puffer, get this Shein, Temu. I actually got this one from Temu and it works really fantastic. You don't need any named brand powder puffer, just get one from Temu. So of course, dip the powder puffer into the powder, blend out the excess in your palm or the back of your hand, whichever way you choose. And then before you go ahead and press the powder into your skin, go in for one more blend. Yeah, because it could be that as you were setting this bit of your under eye, this bit creased. So if you just go in and set your under eye straight away, you will end up setting the creases, and you don't want your makeup to crease in the process, or you just applied your makeup, you don't want it to start creasing already when you haven't even stepped out yet. So what you want to do is to go in for one more blend. Okay, and then push the product into the skin. The reason why I love this powder puffer is because of the shape. Like this shape enables you to enter anywhere. Like this shape enables you to really go under your eye and set places really well. Before I got the powder puffer, yo, I used to use a brush. I also used to use a beauty blender, and so far this is the best investment I've ever done to set under my eyes. And of course, repeat the same process for your cupid bow, the chin, the forehead, basically all the places where you applied your concealer. Yeah, I just finished setting my face, and look at how my face is looking right now. Like, it looks like I have a filter on my face. It looks like I'm done with my makeup. But it's just the setting powder, honey. So this should be your motivation, this should be your evidence to go purchase the Huda Beauty setting powder. Like I'm telling you, this powder will change your makeup game, yeah. And it's now time for me to bronze, and I'll be using this eyeshadow palette, yo. I'm yet to buy a separate bronzer and blush palette, but as of now I'm using this because this has everything that I need. And at the end of the day, if I buy like a separate bronze or blush palette, this is what I'm gonna get. And at the end of the day, whether it's eyeshadow, whether it's blush, they are all powders and it works. And I also get my highlighter from this because if I buy a separate highlighter, it's something that glitters. There's also glitter and shimmer, so I just use that as my highlighter. Okay, so I love using this shade right here. Sometimes I mix it with this to get like a stronger contour stroke, but normally I just use that shade I showed you guys, and then I apply it in the same area as I applied the cream one. Okay, all around the forehead. Like I mentioned, I don't really bronze or contour much And now for the blush. What blush should I go for, honey? Okay, I'll go for this red one right here. Yeah, it doesn't look that red on camera, but it's red. Just apply that on the cheeks. No. And yo, look, it works the same way as a separate blush palette. Yeah, I'm gonna add a bit of orange in there as well. I love applying orange. Yo, this is going to be a no lash look today, only because I haven't got lashes. I'm gonna nose contour using the bronzer shade. Yeah, only because I don't have any lashes. I need to order some lashes off Shein or Amazon. I miss wearing lashes, yo, and I can't even find my lash glue. I lost my lash glue, my Dio lash glue, the best lash glue I've ever purchased in my life. I've lost it. I have to search for that lash glue. Yeah, and I'll be purchasing a lash very soon so we can create more lash looks. So this is it. I'm just gonna apply some eyeliner using this brush and this black eyeshadow right here. Yo, this eyeliner literally changes my eye look. Like every time I do my makeup, I can't resist not doing this eyeliner. I'm gonna show you guys the difference. Look how the difference it makes to my eyes. Like it opens my eyes up even more. Guys, so the look is literally starting to put together and that looks so good. Oh my god, who is this girl? Who is this girl? Okay, it's now time to highlight, and I'm going to show you guys that this shimmer eyeshadow shade literally does the same effect as a separate as a separate highlighter palette, and I'm going to show you guys right now. So I'll dab it in, dust off the excess, apply. Does this not look like a highlighter to you? There you go, you have a highlighter here. Like people in the industry, because they want to make money, they rebrand and rename so many items just so they can sell you more product. Meanwhile, a shimmer eyeshadow shade does the same effects as a highlighter. And right now that I have this highlighter on, you won't even be able to tell that I applied an eyeshadow shade. All that I need is the glitter and the shimmer, and this does it. So why would I buy a separate highlighter palette? No, I will not buy anything. Okay, I have makeup and I'm using it. It's now time for the lips, and I do have a lip liner, but I'm just too lazy to get it out right now, so I'm just gonna use this eyeshadow palette. Yo, I literally have my whole life in this palette. So using the contour shade. Yo, I wish I started doing this earlier using a brown lip liner, because ever since I started using a brown lip liner, yeah, I have not been able to stop. It's so good. It's like the right shade for me to line my lips with. Does this not look like an eyeliner to you, honey? Guys, so I just had a mental picture of this lip combo that I have in mind, and I plan on using these 3 products to achieve them. So first of all, this is a L'Oreal lipstick here, very very nice, gorgeous red lipstick, red orangey kind of lipstick. And the second one is this Doll Beauty nude lipstick. I use this nude lipstick a lot to create like, what you call it, to create like an ombre lip look. So this is what it looks like. It has a stain on the tip. And lastly, it's a lip gloss that I got from NYX. Yeah, so let's start off by applying the red one. And also, you guys, alongside of this not being a no lash look, it's also going to be a no setting spray look, because I don't have any setting spray. I ran out. Yo, where did the lipstick go to? Where's the lipstick that I just applied? Wow. And then apply this Doll Beauty nude lipstick. Okay, so I've sorted out the lips and now the lip gloss. So This is the lip gloss. I look so good, oh my god. So I'm gonna go ahead, change my outfit, fix my hair, and I'll be right back, okay? Honey, who is this? Who is this? Period. OMG, yes. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I look so good. I look so good. Oh my god. I look so, in fact, I look too good. I look yummy. I look scrumptious. I look beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial as much as I enjoyed recording it, and I hope you come back for more. I'll leave a link to my socials below, and also all the products that I use I'll leave it in the description. And come back again next time, okay? Bye bye. I love you all.